I just pulled back in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna record y'all for my safety and y'all safety.
That's fine.
So
You're recorded for my safety.
yeah, I understand that too. I understand that too. But y'all came straight to me for no reason. You said I'm asking suspect.
You do.
Okay, so what is a suspect? What's the crime I'm committed of? What I suspected?
Alleged domestic.
Alleged domestic.
That's what I told you that.
Alleged domestic.
That's what you just want me to repeat that for the camera now.
See, no. You want to be on a show for the camera, then that's fine and dandy with you.
I'm
But
saying
alleged domestic. But you walked up to me and I told you I wasn't in no domestic. I told you I wasn't in no domestic, and I just pulled up here.
So am I supposed to take your word for that?
I don't give a fuck whether you do or not.
Some will call this channel biased or plainly dislike cops, but it's more so the job they do. This video is a great example of that point. These two cops was called to the scene of an alleged domestic dispute. Upon arriving, they encountered both parties. Both parties agree. Nothing took place. Shouldn't they pack up and leave? But because the power they seek is the job they do, these two parties' words are not good enough alone. So my question to you is, if these cops are not there to keep the peace, what is their objective?
Okay.
I don't care whether you do or not. I just pulled up here.
Okay.
And you can ask my neighbors that I just, and you can ask my neighbors that I just pulled up here. Ain't no issue. I'm sitting here looking for something. Ain't no issue.
Your neighbor might have been the one that called.
I don't give a fuck if the neighbor called. I'm talking about you have to talk to my neighbor that see me just pulled up here.
Okay.
I just pulled up here.
Do you have your ID, sir?
I'm not giving you my ID because I ain't did nothing wrong.
The quicker you give me your ID, the quicker I get out of
You
here.
can go because I'm not. Am I suspected of committing a crime?
Yes.
What crime?
Do I gotta repeat myself for a
What
third
crime?
time?
What crime?
Domestic
That's
assault.
I didn't do no domestic assault.
That's what you're alleged.
But okay, that's alleged. That ain't a crime.
It is a crime. Domestic assault would be a crime.
This is not a crime. I'm not gonna give you my ID because nothing I didn't do.
Oh, is that your vehicle?
What?
Is this your vehicle?
Wow, you can run a license plate on any one of these vehicles. I didn't do nothing. I'm not gonna give you my ID for something I didn't do.
Then I guess we'll just hang out here.
Okay, hang out. You can hang out all you want.
It's really important to understand that simply stating the crime is not enough for a cop to demand that you identify yourself. In fact, how can an ID determine if you committed a crime? In some states, you don't even have to identify yourself unless arrested. In other states, the bar is set so low that cops only need something called RISE, reasonable articulate suspicion. Now, knowing everything we know, let's analyze this. Is it reasonable to think that this gentleman has will or is about to assault this young lady? In fact, these cops can't even verbally articulate that, so their suspicion is invalid and does not meet any legal requirements to force him to identify himself. Case closed. Now, shouldn't they be moving on?
No, he can hang out all he wants.
Then why would someone call saying you guys are fighting?
People call all the time. This is a dope fiend in the fucking alley out here. It could have been other people out here fighting.
You match the exact description.
Yeah, black male with the fucking hat on, the ball cap that just pulled up to his home.
White shoes, blue sweatshirt.
White shoes, blue sweatshirt.
Yes, that's you.
And I just put this on. I just put this on. I just put this on. So come on, man. So I'm not finna go here with your guy, man. I'm not finna go. I'm not gonna go that route. But I'm just not gonna go that route with him.
But we gotta figure out what's going on.
I'm not gonna go that route.
You said there's nothing going on. She said there's nothing.
And it's nothing going on because I literally just pulled up here.
We gotta figure that out first, right?
Just explain to your partner my key broke in the ignition.
But we gotta figure that out first, right?
Dude, I don't know what too much is to figure out when I just said I literally just pulled up here. I literally just pulled up here. I wasn't even here. My tires are still wet. I just pulled up here.
Do you realize cooperation goes a long way?
Man, I don't have to cooperate if I didn't do nothing wrong.
Now, bootlicker is someone who will watch this video and think that these cops are not going too far. In fact, they'll say nothing to hide, nothing to fear. Just cooperate. Turn around, close your eyes, think happy thoughts, and this shall be over soon. My message to them is they confuse their captor with their savior. And not if, but when that feeling of cooperation turn into a feeling of violation, one by one, they will join us too.
I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, we're just talking, right? We're just talking here, right?
You're the
No
one.
one-
You're raising your voice like.
Hey, all right. It doesn't matter. We're talking, right? Is this a consensual conversation?
Am I yelling at you?
Is this a consensual
You're
conversation?
yelling back at us.
I'm not yelling at y'all.
We're just asking you a
But
couple simple questions.
and I answered it, but I answered it though.
Okay.
I answered it.
If I talk to you
I
like you're
answered
talking
it.
to me, you tell me I'm yelling.
Just because you got a badge on, don't you trying to do something else? I'm not gonna go there with that.
This badge means nothing. This badge says-
Exactly, and it doesn't and it doesn't mean nothing to me. But I respect law enforcement. But just like you said, it don't.
This badge.
It don't.
This badge says who I work for
That's-
and that I'm a police
Okay, and
officer.
you're here to protect and serve. And I told you I just got here. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
So, and I just told you I didn't do anything.
You know how many people?
I don't care. I don't. That's other people. It doesn't matter to me how many.
I don't know you.
It
The
do-
next guy.
Exactly, and you're not gonna know me because I'm not finna give you my ID because I didn't do anything.
Why? You have warrants or something?
Man, what?
I'm asking you.
What? I got warrants? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I asked if you had warrants.
Do I got warrants? No, I don't have warrants.
Is that a valid question?
No, that's not a valid question because I want to know why would you ask me if I had
Because
warrants?
you're refusing to ID yourself.
Because I don't have to ID myself. I didn't do
And a
anything
lot of times
wrong.
when people refuse to ID themselves.
Well,
it's
that's
because they have
what you think. That's what you think. I didn't do anything wrong, and I don't have
warrants.
warrants.
That's a valid question.
And I don't have warrants. I ain't been in trouble in a long time.
Get out of here.
Yes, please.
You have a blessed day.
Yeah, you have one too as well.
It's important to understand that these men in blue are waging war against the citizens, and your only defense is to arm yourself with knowledge, knowing damn well your body will take many defeats, but your mind will never surrender to tyranny. Yeah, I'm biased because the numbers keep growing, and it's up to all us to prepare each other, but not if, but when the day comes, we go from watching these videos to making them ourselves. It's coming. You decide. Until the next one. Much love, blessings, peace, always respect.
You're gonna ask me if I got warrants. Come on, man. I get tired of these motherfuckers. I get tired of them. Do I got warrants? Man, get out of here. Nigga, you're not IDing me, point blank. And you just mad because somebody actually knows the law. I'm not going. I told her to get away from my house, and that's what she's supposed to do. Ain't no domestics, nigga. Ain't no domestics. Now if they would have did their job, they would have found out that I have a restraining order on her and she ain't supposed to be around my fucking house. Now, why didn't they do the job? Why didn't they do that though? Come on, man. You ain't finna ID me. You're not. And then I stick to my gun. And I don't care who gets on here talking about you should have just ID. I'm not doing that. Man, I'm not bowing down to them. If they feel they want to do something, they feel they want to do it then. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, shit, we all could go down. I don't care. Shit ain't right.